The dream of the future you see dissolves, and with time, so does the apprehension. The world under sun is no exception, and all you see around you evolves. New traits and things familiar can be sensed, but futile is hope without fruition. The grief you knew begets no vision. The happiness you felt becomes regret. Winter fades and takes its cold and storm. Spring revives the world with love and warmth, but still the law, all things decay and age. Vanity itself won't dry your tears, and so you fear as your time draws near. The world will turn, but never change.
Okay, so usual business. I'm going to wait just a little bit for people to trickle in if they want to join in, and then we'll get started on the actual episode, just for those of you who are watching this during a recording later. I also want to thank everybody for being patient with me while I recuperate. I'm still not back up to 100%, but I'm doing well enough that I think I can do the live stream, and I'll try and record more as well. But if I cough a little bit during the stream, my apologies. I'll do my best not to cough into the mic. Alright, so we'll just give it like one more minute, and then we'll load up. Ah, good morning, Sorrowwind. Glad to see you could make it. Trying to figure out where I'm at this point. I know that we're still taking down the brothers. Let me know if the stream starts to give you trouble. It's showing me it's kind of like in an orange status right now, so it's not dead, but maybe it's not operating quite as well as I'd like. So hopefully that'll not be a problem. And again, because I'm not up to 100%, I might cut this one shorter than normal. I'm going to do my best to just go for a while. I want to try and get at least an hour in, but if I can't, then that'll be why. Okay, load up. Can load from here, and I'm gonna have to remember what I'm even doing at this point. Okay. Let's see. I believe we are between cycles. I don't think another sister's been named yet. How am I doing color-wise? I'm trying to remember that, too. I've got a decent amount of color in my... I've got a lot of lympha. I could convert some. Looks like I am converting a little bit of everything. Silver, amber, violet... I could maybe use a little more of. Emerald's alright, gold's alright. So I think maybe I need to try and find somewhere that I want to go to plant some trees. Audio's fine, but the stream is pretty choppy. Alright, well I don't know if my internet connection is being difficult or what the deal is. Okay, so I'm going to stop it very briefly. And I'm going to try and get the frame rate up. I might have to mess with a few things to get that working. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so we should be coming back up on the stream here. I've lowered the resolution. I normally do this at 1080, but I've dropped it down to 720, so I'm hoping with the lower resolution the stream will be a little bit better. Frame rate should maybe... It should be easier for the frame rate to handle, so hopefully that'll take care of it. Anyway, I need to plant trees. I think. Doing okay on most colors. But yeah, I mean, basically at this point, I'm just down to sort of getting a little extra color of the ones I'm a little bit low on. And other than that, I'm just kind of waiting for the next brother to attack a sister so I can go and take them down. It is good now. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I'll keep an eye on the stream health, and we'll try and make sure that it's not going to screw up for me. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go? I've already emptied that one. Where else is color already available? Oh, I should totally go there if I can. He's blimp and ironclad. Although he's moving, he's not staying there. Okay, so... I've got a lot of crimson. I've got a lot of emerald. Let's borrow the crimson. I need to figure out what the fastest way up there is going to be. I'm trying to get to there. So I could go all the way down this way. Or I can head down and around. I think I'm going to do that. So we need to go down and around. It's going to be a little lengthy, but we're going to get there. Alright. And speed it up. Oh, geez. I might not get there in time either.
You're almost depleted.
Ha! Just beat him. Ha ha ha! Good morning, Andreas. Good timing. Got just ahead of a brother on getting to this garden. Excuse me. Trying not to cough into the mic. 19. 27. I like these gardens up here. There's never any bad guys in these ones, which is wonderful. I love not having to worry about bats or hoppers or anything like that while I'm moving around and restocking. Let's see. This looks like a crimson plant. Yeah. And I think that's amber.
I am the color of your power and fame.
Yay, colors! Let's see, if I remember correctly, there are still 6 brothers left for us to eliminate. If we can take those 6 down, then we'll be sitting pretty. Maybe not even all 6 of them. I mean, we really just need to get the breakout heart. And chances are just continually getting better that we'll find the one we need, I guess. Okay, and there's that one. Oh, I'm actually full up. Okay, so let's process a little amber. You know, let's just fill up a big one. Let's do the 75 heart with amber, because I've got so freaking much of it at this point. Be nice to have it. Alright. And then I think this is the one I harvested already? Yeah, that one shed its blossoms. Is this one? Yes, that one shed its blossoms. But there's plants over here, I can grab those anyway. Which means more silver. That looks like gold, I think.
The color of your power and fame.
More amber. Alright, sweet. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're feeling better. I am, although I think rewatching it, my video was a little misleading. The first week I was sick, I'd been spending time with a friend who was having a rough time, and we had a little too much to drink, so I was really hungover. So then I got sick, and over the course of 3 or 4 days, I wound up at that point where I made the second little video saying, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it, I'm coughing up my own lungs. And that one I'm kind of on the mend from. So it was 2 separate things. I wasn't sick for like 2 straight weeks. But yes, I'm doing better. I still have my bottle of water here, so if I start coughing up a lung again, I will have a way of alleviating that. I may cut it a little short if my throat's not up to the task, but I'm going to do my best to go for at least an hour or more. Mostly because I want to. I'm just like, I want to get back into this. I want to keep moving forward. Having had to let it go for 2 weeks is a little aggravating to me. Alright, so let's go in. We will stop time and save the game. I'm going to go ahead and overwrite on 7. I think I've got 7 total. Yeah. I just made 7 numbered ones, and I've just been cycling through those, so that's fine. Okay, so we've got plenty of amber. I mean, I could plant some more violet or something like that, but I kind of feel like I've got the colors I need right now. If I were going to plant something, I'd probably plant gold. Do I want to do that here? Let's see. Her colors... No, she's gold and violet. Those are like the two that I'm considering, and this is the worst place to do those. So I could go to the hall. We could go to the Moonrage Garden, although that's all the way back from where I came from, so that's probably not a great idea. What about Bridge? I could head to Bridge. I haven't been there in a while. Maybe I'll go hit the wall as well. It looks like they've developed a few more colors. Alright, let's go down here first. We'll hit up the bridge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bridge. I did save it, so if I screw it up, I'll be okay. Good to hear, and yeah, that makes sense. You're actually very close to the end now. Good to hear you feel better. Thank you to both of you for that. I'm glad that I'm feeling better as well. Okay, so it said there was some color here. Is there probably plants down below somewhere or something like that? Because I don't think I've got any planted trees still active here. It's been a while since I was in this garden. Maybe color drops or something. You mentioned you want to go for a sister ending, right? Yes. I think I'm going to go for... I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. She's the last sister I basically encountered way up in the northern end. And hello, Dark Ghana. I'm glad to see you could make it. Alright, I'm going to head back up top. It said there was some color here, but I don't see it. Might be a firefly or something floating around. But I want to just plant a couple colors here. I forgot to check what colors are actually with the sister here. I should check that before I start planting. Yeah, I think it's Ola. Yeah, we'll go walk out here. We'll check the sister for this area, and then we'll go from there. Alright, this one is... It looks like Emerald and Azure, so I think I'm okay here. Can't stay for the whole stream, but I'll hang out for a while. Okay, well that's fine. We're glad to have you anyway. Okay. So I wanted to do a gold and a violet. Let's make sure I've got the appropriate colors for doing that. Jeez, I've got a lot of emerald. Alright, so fill up on violet so that we get the most out of the trees. And on silver so that we do the minimum damage to the realm. That's 100 frost, 100 inspiration. Good. Now I can make a gold tree and a violet tree. Let's start with the gold one. There we go. Good. Nice pretty gold tree, and then we'll make a violet tree. And we ought to be okay from there. And I might leave the gold and the violet that I just... I'll probably leave some of the violet that I just put into my system, since I'll just be harvesting it back during the next cycle anyway. And that'll help to replace what I'm spending to create the trees. I think it's also a nice touch, by the way. I don't think I mentioned this before. I like the way that the different colors actually create different bloom effects on the tree. You know, the gold one sort of spreading outwards and upwards, almost like fire, and this one creating kind of an orb I don't know if they all do that, but I've noticed that, at least in this garden, that they do that, and I think that's a nice touch. Okay, so I don't want to be processing all my silver. Although I could make another silver tree, actually. Why don't we do that real quick? Because that's another one that I don't think I've got a lot of trees left that are still working. Hey, morning, Anton. Actually based on the tree, not the color. Okay, well, that's also fair. Either way, I like it. Alright, let's do a quick little batch of silver. And yes, Anton, I'm glad to finally be back in the void. I did draw the donor glyph. That's why there's a tree. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now I will... put some of my silver away and some of my violet away, but I want to leave some of it there because I'm obviously going to get some back during the next cycle. Let's go ahead and take, like, 50 of the 100. So we'll leave that one there, we'll leave that one there, we'll process all of that. I could process some more amber. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. What are you going to stream after you finish the void? Yes, your next question there was Okami. I will probably put up Okami next. I like doing episodes on that, but I have to do so much of it in one sitting that it would probably make more sense to stream it anyway. Well, I need to go put up the Christmas tree, but I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, Andreas, have fun. I actually still have to do that. I haven't done that here either. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave now. And we're probably getting kind of close to the next cycle. I'm a little surprised. I don't think I've had a sister get attacked yet. At least no one is crying yet. And if they were attacked, then they would be sobbing. I'm just kind of looking around here real fast to see who all's where. Sorry guys, hold on. I think my dog's about to be sick.
Young one, you're close to waking the sleeper, returning his life and color. Perhaps color really returned for you. If you really can't keep color, let it be so. Grow color while it's coming, but don't leave this void. You've become the strongest of us, so be a keeper for the Creator. Leave the sisters alone. They're tempting us. That's the role they play. Live with what you have, and don't dream of a better world. It's up to you to decide, my boy. But I won't give you the heart of breakthrough of my own free will.
Sorry guys, I'll be back as soon as I can. It looks like I'm getting involved in a fight, so 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. When the dog barfs on my carpet, it's something that kind of needs my attention. Okay. Don't worry, I can see that it was important dialogue. So, what we're going to do is we will reload a save. I saved not that far back if I have to. Worst case scenario, I plant a couple of other trees. Okay. Made it here. So we'll come back, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. I should have hit the escape key before I jumped up, but... Again, when you hear your dog starting to barf on the carpet, it's kind of like instinct to go take care of that right away. Okay, so I think I need to actually go back and plant those other trees, which is totally fine. It won't take me very long to do that. So yeah, we gotta be okay. Okay. We were gonna go to the bridge. Did it again. Stop doing that. Don't know what it is about that pathway, but I just can't ever get my guy to trace that route correctly. There we go. Alright. We did silver. We did... oh, hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. I'm going to say Max, because that's just what it looks like. Max135. So, welcome, Max. Glad you could make it and join the fold. Thanks, I was never able to finish this game. Yeah, I would not have even come close were it not for all the other awesome people in this chat helping me out with tips and hints and, basically, like, boss fight recommendations. There's a lot to this game, and unless you really know what you're doing, it's really hard to do well at it. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to fill up... I needed to fill up on silver to prevent damage to our realm. Then I need to fill up on... Did I not fill up? No, I did. Okay, we're good. Violet for the inspiration bonuses. That's only 25. That's not what I wanted. Where's the other 51? Right here? There it is. Alright, now we'll make a gold tree, a silver tree, and a violet tree, and we ought to be okay. There we go. And then violet. BST, where's the Okami stream? That will be coming up as soon as I finish this. Once the Void is done, then Okami is next on the list. But in the meantime, I'll keep trying to release episodes where I can. Let's see, and then I was gonna do silver. All right. Gold, silver, violet. We're good there. Alright, so now I was going to pull out basically like half the silver and half the violet and leave everything else for processing. Okay, this time we'll go ahead and leave, save the game, so that I don't have to repeat anything if this goes south on me. We'll just go ahead and overwrite number 7, that's fine. Now, I believe I was just basically leaving it here when whatever it was triggered, so let's go ahead and speed up time and see what happens. There it is.
Young one, you're close to waking the sleeper, returning his life and color. Perhaps color really returned for you. If you really can't keep color, let it be so. Grow color while it's coming, but don't leave this void. You've become the strongest of us, so be a keeper for the Creator. Leave the sisters alone. They're tempting us. That's the role they play. Live with what you have, and don't dream of a better world. It's up to you to decide, my boy. But I won't give you the heart of breakthrough of my own free will.
You have it. All right. Let's go ahead and make room for the stuff I actually need, shall we?
You don't have enough color inside you. You'll die as soon as you leave this
I
chamber.
know. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's go ahead and start stocking up on the crimson here. And yes, I'm glad I rewound and reloaded for that. That was pretty critical dialogue. And I need emerald. For the defense. Oh, probably should have saved some more of that silver, huh? Oh well. Lessons learned. We can still reduce it by a decent amount. That's 75%, and we can just throw in the extra 12. What am I doing? Those are the wrong places to put that. There we go. Okay, and then... Can't help you with this one. This is as far as I got. Alright, well, we'll make do. It sounds like it's the same guy, and we did make a save, so if we have to fight him multiple times, then so be it. Maybe that's what this stream winds up being, is getting that breakthrough heart. Alright, so I've got anger, I've got as much frost as I can get, I've got defense, which I think just means... Oh no, I want Azure for the speed, and I want to use... was there another one? No, I think I'm okay. I think this is what I need. Frost, anger, speed, defense. That's for hearts, that's for trees, that's for processing faster, defense, speed, damage. Yeah, okay, we should be good. That should be all the colors we need. So I guess good luck to us, guys, because here we go.
Violet, vibrant.
Oh, hey, and it's the same place as the warden was.
Mysterious tale.
Alright, now before I do anything else, once again, I need to remind myself what the glyphs are. I know I'm a big fan of Wasp and Hawk. Okay, so those are probably the two I'm going to use the most of. If I see lots of nasty stuff, I've got Shell. I've also got access to Repulse and Magnet if I need those. They're options for sure. Web's not really going to help me here. Torch, Tumbleweed. What was Owl again?
This glyph creates a flying golem by reviving dead roots. After coming to life, the golem immediately ascends in search of a living being. When it finds one, it rushes toward its prey and collides, scalding its victim with an explosion of color.
Sorry about that.
The more color the golem is charged with, the farther it sees and the greater the damage it does on collision. However, if too much color is used, the golem will be unable to absorb the surplus and simply explode.
Yeah, don't think I'm gonna worry about that. Alright, so let's start with...
To my goal,
oh dear.
Aid in my vengeance.
Molotov cocktails? Really?
Hideous, wicked, unfamiliar foe. Help me. By lies and deceit, the one who challenges my righteousness shall die. The one who watched me in hope of exposing my weakness. Be blind. His color shall fail. His hammer shall fall. His voice shall quiver.
Alright, we got this. We can do this. Alright, let's grab Azure real fast. Draw out another Hawk. 32's the maximum. Go get it.
Formidable Azure, approaching storm,
Gold.
bringer of death, searing whip, executioner's blade. Open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the one approaching as storm, cutting as axe, rising as death. To me, praying
Not sure what happened there.
Answer.
Alright, we got a violet one coming up, so let's use that.
The depths of pain, into the vortex
Oh dear.
of suffering. Throw, while you torture, tear him from within. Be slow. When he cries out to thee, his voice begging mercy, be silent.
No idea what he just did there. But it wasn't great. Okay, let's see. I might need to consider using more... Oh, we got another violet coming up. Look out for that. I might need to consider using more shell glyphs when I've got the time. Because he seems to be driving those home a lot. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's tossing, like, a ring of them out, and then they all take time to go off. Oh, jeez. Alright, go off when you're ready. Looks like another violet one is what I need to use next. He's got a lot of violet coming up. Oh, dear. Go get him. Oh, shoot. Need to use a different color for that. Go get him. Phooey. Okay. Man, they're gonna make this difficult, aren't they? Okay. Azir's fine. Change to silver, because that's what's coming up next. I'm saving the crimson for that last ring. 32, 32, 32. Go get him. He doesn't move a whole lot, which makes this a lot easier. Plus, he keeps hitting that ledge above me, which makes this, again, even easier. Come on, come on, come on, get there. Smack! Alright, so he's doing this. This is just like what plays, I guess, between his, Ooh, that sounds bad. Air raid sirens going off here. Alright. Do it again. Oh, dear. Wow! That's, quite an explosion. Shell quick. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, maybe I didn't do it fast enough. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright. We're still alive, so we're doing okay. Let's take him out as fast as we can here. Damn it. He keeps doing that to me. Alright, we're just about there. We've got him. This should be the last one I need. Oh, shoot. And I'm out of that color, too. Smack him. Gotcha. Render unto Caesar.
When you're the mightiest brother, your duty is to stay here and take responsibility. Responsibility for the canvas you've drawn with your own color, your own blood.
All right. Flames are still dangerous. All right, that's my breakthrough heart. Gimme, gimme.
Breakthrough. This glyph defines its creator's strength of will, and most can only use it once. When used, Breakthrough takes all color from the void and directs it into the creator. From then on, color turns away from the void and the end is near. The next cycle brings no new drops of color, and Nerva will no longer transform in the hearts.
Ooh.
If the person creating the breakthrough glyph is sure they want to give all the color of the void to a chosen sister and send her to the surface, thereby turning the void into a frozen canvas, they must completely fill the sister with color and reach a state of turgor themselves.
Wow. So it sounds like I have to basically fill... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it sounds like I have to fill the entire... all of the sisters' hearts, and then use that glyph to sort of finish the game. That's gonna be exciting. Well, okay. Let's start by leaving and saving real fast. Save the game. Over 1. Yes. Good. Sweet. Alright, let's, Alright, I've got more than enough emerald. I don't need to worry about that. I've still got over 100 Azure, so that's fine. I can process more of that. Not only her, but also your hearts. Yeah, so I need to basically have... Let's see, regarding Turgar, Ellie has dialogue about that one on her second heart. Not actually back yet, just stopping by real quick. Okay. So basically what I need to do is I need to have enough color that I can fill all of my hearts and awaken all of the hearts of my chosen sister, at which point I can then do the breakthrough glyph. That's gonna be tough. I mean, it won't be that bad, especially as I keep taking out brothers, because I'm gonna want to keep the other sisters alive. It doesn't do me any good to, you know, save... it's not gonna help me get more color if they keep killing off sisters and so on and so forth. So I guess if the brothers leave the sisters alone, then I can leave them alone now that I've got all the hearts, but... Basically, Turgar equals full Nerva, full hearts in your body, mostly full Lympha. So I have to have all of these full, and all my hearts full. Jeez. Alright, well they're not joking around then. Okay. I mean, it's only going to get easier to do that as we continue to eliminate brothers and we continue to make it further in the game. That should only get easier to do. Alright, I'm going to... This almost never works for me, but I'm going down here first. Alright, and nothing says we can't experiment. We might be able to just try it, you know. We can get her hearts awakened and get our hearts filled and then give it a shot, and if that doesn't work, then we'll fill up the Nerva too, and we'll get it working one way or another. Alright, I usually hate this place because I can never read the freaking wall and see where it is, but it looks like I've got a couple of them that are already up, so we'll just harvest whatever colors are here already. And we can come out over here and take a look at the wall and see if anything jumps out at us. I'm not going to spend forever looking at it. I always spend like freaking 15 minutes surveying this freaking mine trying to find color veins, and I can never freaking see them. Alright, I don't see anything, so that's fine. We'll just go over there, collect the crimson that's already there, and then go get the plants, and we'll call it good from there. At least you must have full hearts. Okay, well, we're getting close to a point where I could probably do that. I mean, the only reason I haven't is because I'm just trying to save color for when I need it fighting the brothers, but...
I will bring you luck.
Again, they're becoming less and less of a problem. Also saving the sister, it's not only solution, but here you might guess. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could also, if I were desperate for color, and I really wanted to finish the game, we do have that vampire glyph that would allow me to basically shred the other sisters to gain access to the color, but I guess that depends on how quickly we really want to get to the end of this. Alright, so more plants over here. Actually, a lot of plants in this one this time. Ooh, almost went over the side there. Alright, we got more blue, crimson, and gold.
I will bring you luck.
I'm so glad to finally have that breakthrough heart, too. I've been looking for that thing for like the last 4 or 5 episodes. More azure. And that means now more than half of the brothers have been defeated as well. There were 11 brothers, and we defeated 5 of them. Technically, it would have been 6, but we had to kill Warden twice. So, I believe now, if we look at the brothers, Patriarch we took out. Ironclad we have not. Mantid we did. Montgolfier we just did. Whaler is actually still alive. Pitt, I believe, is... Did we kill Pitt? I don't think we killed Pitt. I think he's still up. Caterpillar's gone. Tyrant's not. Triumphator's gone. Warden is gone. Yeah, so those are the 6 out of the 11. Oh, and I want to see this too. Ah, look at that. 21 hearts, 7 by 3. That makes me happy. Alright, let's see. So again, I didn't see any color veins in here. That's fine, so we'll just wander out. Make a quick save. You can just overwrite save 1, that's fine. Alright, there's only 17 left. I think what I might do, honestly, is just head over here and pretty much hang out there until... Or I can just stay right here, honestly. Are there any colors I want to process while I'm here? Oh, geez, Crimson. I need to process Crimson. I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with, but I've got a lot of Crimson and I need more. Alright, so let's just do like 125 there. There, I still have over 100 left. A bunch of Crimson I can process. Azure's good. In fact, I could process a little more. We're going to get more Violet shortly, so let's just go ahead and process a bunch of Violet. They don't have a lot of silver, but I'd rather wait till I'm getting more before I spend more of that. I've gotten maxed out on Amber, so I might as well make more of that. Help me metabolize the other colors faster anyway. Emerald is practically full. I could use a little more anyway, but let's put like 25 in. I might be wasting some, but I want to kind of clear it out for when I get more. Gold. I've got a lot of gold. Let's process like 50 gold. Or 75 gold even. There we go. Alright, we're good. Now, we'll just let that run out. I'll go ahead and get myself back to there, because that's where a bunch of our color is going to come from, and we'll just run out the clock until the next cycle.
Crimson. Emerald. Crimson. Crimson. Emerald.
I'm sensing a pattern there. Oh. More story moments. Who's it going to be with this time? Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Last time I was here, I remember seeing the figure and it ran off and I couldn't figure out how to get to it. Oh, there's the unblinking moon up there again.
decided to take the short path back.
Oh.
Don't rush things. All of the easy ways only lead down. Or haven't you understood anything? A human life is a chain of voids. The sleeper is the one who lost you. The void is you. You have a chance to part with the one who lost you. The one who ceased to live. And to present him
dying.
with a new life. So return and finish your deed with dignity. Take what's best from him. Let him live. Then you can try to be born again, spirit. And you'll make it. If you don't disappoint me.
Okay.
How can I free myself of this burden?
Can I get back there? Well, she's vanished anyway. The task is not that easy. You have limited time for doing that. Limited time for using the breakthrough heart? I mean, if I have to, I can use the vampire thing to get the color I need. I mean, I'd rather not harvest sisters, but it's an option. If I'm pressed for time, I can still do that. Let's see here. Any open doors back this way? Nope. No void, time is running out. Oh, time until... okay. I feel like I'm supposed to go somewhere, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go to. I can't get up there. The stairway doesn't come all the way down. Oh, here we go. It's fading out now. Going to ascend Ola, or did you change your mind? No, I'm still thinking of ascending Ola. That's kind of my plan right now. Ah, here we go. Turgor, the ultimate state of tension, will turn a man into a drawn and tightened bow. Is it possible that through tremendous force an arrow could be sent far beyond the limits of this bow? Is it truly possible that even if the bow collapses from the monstrous shot, even if the cost is the bow's destruction, the arrow might pass beyond the point where not even gravity retrieves it? The answer to the question is no. Most likely it's impossible. So basically, even though sisters have been saying you are a random soul stumbling into someone else's void, color is suggesting that you are the original soul of the sleeper lost. Cool. Alright. Let's start by getting the color I want from here.
Now go. Fill yourself to overflowing to reach Turgor, a state of unbearable tension that will result in death and a new birth.
If you decide to do something, do it quickly. The world will die soon. Okay.
Don't regret anything. Humans are given more than one void to live, provided they can find the strength to finish each of them with a breakthrough. If you wish to entrust a sister with creating a new world, go to her. If all her hearts are full and she's free, draw the breakthrough glyph on her. If you can gather the courage to build a new world by yourself, head into the Addit and draw the breakthrough glyph on yourself, spirit.
Huh, okay, so I can either break through with a sister or break through with myself. That's kind of a tough call. Alright. Let's go trek up to Ola, and we'll see what we might need to really bring her back up to full here. There's a little bit up there, but not much. And she's gold and violet are her two colors that she uses most of. Which means I need to be processing a lot of gold and a lot of violet. Alright, let's try and save. Whoops. Save 100 gold for actually, like, helping with the hearts. For now, I'm going to operate under the assumption that I need to just go for this. So we're going to go ahead and just start maxing out on violet and gold. If you had to ascend a brother instead of a sister, who would you choose? Assuming that I hadn't killed them, maybe Patriarch, because he's not an asshole. In the original Turgor, there was a solution to save sister and yourself. Here it's cut off because it's senselessly. Alright, let's process a bunch of that, and we'll go ahead and just stack in some amber to do it faster. I think I've actually just about filled all of my hearts. They're not all full to maximum, but I have enough. I don't think any of my hearts are empty. Oh no, 2 of them are, I think. One of them is empty. 2? Okay, I guess there's 2. The 2 in the very dead center are still empty, but I've got more than enough that I could fill that, so... We could fill all of our hearts. That part's not hard. Come on. Always with this pathway that I have trouble. There we go. Alright, let's see here. I could still process some more violet and gold. But let's go ahead and use the stuff we've got for now, and we'll see where we can get. No, she's in like the last room. No, this one? Sitting by the window? Nope, not that one. That one. There she is. Okay. Doop-da-doop-da-doo. Looking for some empty hearts so that I can get my frost up there. And then gold is at 78%, so if I just like top up another one of these, that's 95. There we go. Now gold's maxed out. Good. Okay. Means saving cannot be understood literally. Salvation is symbolic. Saving the sister has one meaning, saving yourself another. Saving both is meaningless. Okay, what is the meaning of each decides for himself? It'll be interesting to know your thoughts about this at the end. Okay, gold. I got a lot of hearts to wake up with you. Man, takes a lot of color to wake him up later on. Have I only awakened one of her hearts? And I have to do, what are there, 4? Oh, come on. There we go.
I've been watching her again. Godsend. And you know what? I think she's preparing to give birth to a new life. She moves like an animal, as if she's searching for a safe place. Like a bird, looking for a place to build a nest.
Okay. So I still have to awaken more hearts here. Let's see if we can do it, I guess. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to fill the entire heart with what I've got left, but I can give her a little bit more. Okay, yeah, she's gold and violet, so if I'm going to do this, I need to get some more of each of those. Probably need to plant some more. I don't know how many cycles I have until the void ends. If I've got some time, I mean, I can go and plant more of each of those trees and really make some progress on it. But I don't know how much time I've got. Alright, let's see. I think what I'm going to do next, now that I've basically burned through my entire supply of gold and violet, is I'll process what I have left on me. Which is going to make the trees thing a little more difficult now that I realize I just burned through all my violet. But I'm going to basically process what I have and use them on the vines one, because those get you a lot. Let's see, I can tell you how much... yes, please. I would kind of like to know how much time I have left. Because that's one thing that this game doesn't always do real well, is kind of give me a clue as to how much time before the world ends. Let's see. Alright, so... there's a silver one up there if I want to go for it, but it's kind of out of the way. The caves, that's where I'm going. If I'm not wrong, the 35th cycle is the last, so I get basically 4 cycles, potentially, to do this. She's... wow, but she's violet, damn it. Alright, okay. Still come down here to get gold. Although before I come in here, I should have checked to make sure I actually have enough. I don't. I need to process some more. Got plenty that I can process, but I need to process it before I can do this. So let's head back out. We'll kill a little bit more time by traveling to the Bastion. And get some colors that are over there, because it looks like there's some violet back there, and I want it. Alright. So there's a couple of full-on veins I can collect. Not necessarily a lot in those veins, but we'll check them anyway. Looks like a color drop down there. And maybe some new veins hidden in the walls, but I don't know where they are.
No one will protect you better than I.
Oh, that's right. That other one, though, I have to go the other way for. Have to go around the top. Don't see any color pulsing off the wall, so I think we're okay there, but... Alright. Okay, well, the focus of the game has certainly shifted now. As previously, like, everything I was doing was just focused on getting enough color to take out the brothers. Don't let the brothers kill the sisters, etc., etc. Finish them before they finish you. That whole kind of idea. But now, suddenly it's all about harvesting color, about gaining color so that I can awaken hearts and... Oh, come on. Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay. Get to the end of this. Yeah, I didn't understand it completely watching it after. Alright, so this Harvest Beck's playthrough, I'll definitely play her in Pathologic 2. Oh, the Changeling, maybe? Clara? Yeah. And there's another 2 color drops. 3 color drops. There's a lot of color drops in here. And we'll go for them in a bit. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the new Pathologic when that one finally releases. I've seen some new... not too long ago on Twitter, they shared a neat little GIF image of what looked like gameplay that basically said, I think they said, don't bring a gun to a plague fight, was the caption. And it basically shows the player walking into a room with a bunch of creepy-looking people with his gun out, and as soon as he does, they all, like, basically dissolve into this dark black mist thing that just reaches out and gets him. Pathologic 2 can be different endings as in the first. Yeah. I could go back and play the first one, but I'm hesitant to do that right now. I probably will at some point go back and play the classic one and finish the third storyline, since I've done the other 2 already. The biggest reason that I haven't yet is simply because I don't know how similar to the first game the second one will actually wind up being. And until I know that, I don't really want to play it and then accidentally ruin the experience of a fresh look at Clara in the new one, since I've never actually played with Clara. Damn. Alright. Well, looks like I may have waited too long on the color droplets, but that's okay. We can always just leave and come back in. Oh, there's one over here. 2 of them over here. What am I talking about? Come on, don't vanish on me yet. There's one. Come here, come here, come here. And 2. Alright, I think that's all of them. Got a little more violet. Not a lot, but I got a little. Gold. Man, I just need to process more gold, ultimately. Got 83. Okay. Wait, are there still more? Did I make... Ah, look at that. Sweet. Alright, and there's one more way over there. Go away, bat thing, whatever you are. Still over there. Now it might have disappeared on me. Yeah, I think it did. Ah, well, that's okay. Oh, sorry when you're taking off. See you later. I think I'm about to call it anyway, guys, to be honest. I want to keep going, but like I said before, much earlier in the stream, I'm still not back up to 100%, and I'm starting to feel it in my throat. The water bottle helped, but I don't think I can go for the full 2 hours this time. So, plus this seems like a pretty good time to actually take a quick break. We got the breakthrough heart, which was a big breakthrough. Oh, not me, Ghana. Oh, right. Well, goodbye to Ghana as well. At any rate, I'm just, like I said, still not back up to full strength yet, and I don't want to push my throat too much and not be able to record episodes. So, I'm going to cut this one here. This is a good spot to stop. We got our breakthrough heart, and we have a plan now. We just need to awaken the other, I think, 2 remaining hearts with Ola. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there. Somewhere between, I don't know, it might be more than 2 more, I don't know. We've got 2 awakened with her already. I think there's 2 more to go, so we'll do that and then try and get her to full strength. We can probably do that in the next one. I imagine 2 hours should be enough time for us to harvest from multiple cycles or whatever, and if we need to, like I said, I can vampire off of a lot of different sisters to get color. Which, I mean, I'd like to say that I didn't have to kill any of them, but maybe I will. We'll have to see. What? If you open 3 hearts from Ola, I think remaining brother will attack her. Okay, well that's good to know too. But if we're busy harvesting color, we should be prepared to deal with that as well, so I'm sure we can handle it. What is this about having fun with Braskus with our own little pathologic LARP? Don't know what I missed there. But, anyway, I want to thank you all again for being patient with me while I'm recuperating and for being with us through this whole thing. We're so close to the end, I think we can finish it next week. So, thanks again, guys. Vampire's actually broken and doesn't give you color as far as I know. Well, that would suck. Alright, maybe we won't do that then. We'll call that Plan B. If we have to, we'll try that. Plan C will be, we can just go to the 8-it and raise ourselves, if nothing else. So, at any rate, thank you all again for joining me, whether you're watching this as recording later or whether you join me for live. You guys are the best. I always have fun. This was great. I'm really glad I got to do it this week. And I will see everybody next week, as usual. See you guys later.